Hey guys, it's Ashley from Bookholics Anonymous, and this is a book talk of, we can call it XVI or 16, but I'm pretty sure it's probably supposed to be 16, just because of the premises of the book. So you guys, this book has been on my shelf for, I don't know how, what. I'm outside as you can tell, so if I'm like spotting stuff, just bear with me because it's probably bugs. But I figured I would try some different scenery with some of my book talks because I got tons of them. So I'll be sitting around maybe the yard in different spots with different flowers. I don't know. Plus my room, the light is broken, so you can't really see anything. So like I was saying, this book has been sitting on my shelf for, let's take a look. It was written in 2011, and I want to say I got it maybe a year or two after it was published. So maybe 2012 I got it. What, that's 7, 8 years? 9 years? Yeah, and I'm just now reading it. And what's sad is, I think I've tried to do like the A to Z challenge, and I'm pretty sure this one has probably been on that list because of the X, and I still never read it. So I finally decided to fix that, and I decided that I wanted to try to do the A to Z challenge, which I don't know if that's still a thing or not, but I'm going ahead and saying that it is, and I was gonna just do it. So I made me a list. There is always a cat meowing when I'm out here. I don't know. Anyways. What was it? Oh, there was a list. The A to Z challenge. I made the list like a month ago. I know it's kind of late in the year to make it, but I went ahead and plugged in books that I've already read for the letters. This was a letter that I had not read, and you know what? I decided to heck with it. We're gonna read this book. So I finally read it, and I think it's got 2 other books as well. The second is called Truth, which has a cover like this almost, and Truth written down the side or something. And then I think I saw a third one that came out last year, and I can't remember what it's called. That was a mosquito. So, yeah. That's where I'm going with this. So this book, if you don't know, is a dystopian about from like the year 20, shit, I didn't even write it down, 2150, 21 something, I don't know. Very much in the future. And it is about once the girl turns 16 in this world, she gets a 16 tattooed on her wrist, and that basically means she's somewhat of an adult, I guess, or whatnot, and they start, I don't know, it's just like the premises of the book was interesting, but the more I read it, like it seemed for some of the, like for one of the characters, not the main character, but one of them, it revolved around guys and sex and clothes and all this stuff, which, yeah, whatever, you know, but making it look like all that is okay, and it's okay for guys to just pick the girls after they're 16 and do whatever they want with it, and which, no. But so for the main character, who is Nita, she will be turning 16 closer to the end of the book. And she is not looking forward to it, and she's not looking forward to getting the tattoo, and she doesn't want to be that sex teen, as they call it in her world. She doesn't fit into that category. She's more of artistic, creative type, and that's what she wants to do with her life. And so that's where she's at, and she's a lower class, so their way of getting out of lower class is to marry a guy that's in a higher tier class. And they think to do that, they got to go through this FELS program, which is Female Liaison Specialist or something. But they send you to the moon and all this stuff, and that's what her friend really wants to do throughout the book. So she's trying her hardest to get Nina to do it as well, and Nina doesn't want anything to do with that because she's heard things about it. Her mom is against her doing it, so she buys out the contract. But then something happens. Nina and her little sister have to move in with her mother's parents. And then Nina's life just kind of starts to unravel from this point. Because her mom tells her about a book that she needs to hold on to. And yeah, it's just... yeah. So, like I said, there's parts of it that I don't agree with, and I don't think girls should be treated like this. It's just women in general. It's just, I don't know. And for it to be way in the future, it should have gone the opposite way, you know? But then it is dystopian, and those worlds are never good. So, but when Nina does move, she moves back into her the old school zone that she used to be. And so she's got 2 of her friends there. She makes 2 new friends who kind of show her the way, show her what her mom was in a way, and show her what the resistance can look like. And so for that, I enjoyed it. Like, I liked Sal, which is one of the guys she meets. Wei, which is the girl that she meets as a friend. And they're trying their best to help her, keep her grounded, and fill her in on her life that she knew nothing about. And about her dad and other stuff. So yeah, it's just basically Nina learning that her life when she was little was a lie, and trying to figure out everything else about herself with her friends by her side. And I love that Nina is a strong character. She has her own beliefs. She is trying to look out for her little sister, and not let her little sister's dad take her and turn her into this Cinderella girl. And it's just, I love her for that. And I love that Sal, I love that Sal was there for her. So, yeah, I mean, I guess for the time that it was written back in 2011, I think is when a lot of this dystopians and stuff were coming out. It's good. It's okay. I definitely am interested to read Truth, because the book ends on a freaking cliffhanger, I think. Pretty much. I mean, it's just, she's about to meet somebody, and that's it. I mean, where's the resistance? What happens to her? Does she meet this person? And just like, come on now, what's going on? So now I gotta read the second book to know that shit, you know? So, but yeah, if you like dystopians and stuff like that, I mean, the world was good. Just a couple of things that I saw problematic, but that's just me. So, yeah. Definitely probably 3 stars. So, let me know if you've read this one. I know it's been a while, so yeah. Bye, guys.